What's up? I'm Ryan, and I'm going to be reviewing Night of Champions 2011. Yep, this came out about a week ago. You can get it at Walmart for about $15. Let's go. This is the 5th WWE Night of Champions pay-per-view, 4th with the official name without Vengeance and all that. And overall, I thought it was a pretty good pay-per-view. I enjoyed it. I think I might like SummerSlam a little bit more, but I have to watch it a second time to really decide. This had, a more, constructed card. Okay, so the first match was Air Boom versus The Miz and R-Truth. The winners of the match were Air Boom after The Miz and R-Truth attacked the referee and they got disqualified, which leads up to the main event, which I'm not going to spoil yet. It was a good match. It was a good opener. I'm probably going to give it around 3.5 out of 5. I'm only going to be reviewing a couple matches because I just feel if I review some of these matches, people will, be like, oh, no, this match is way better or way worse than your ratings. So I'm just gonna grade the pay-per-view altogether. Alright, the next match is Cody Rhodes versus Ted DiBiase and Cruz for the Intercontinental Championship. Cody Rhodes retains, thankfully. I'm happy he did because I don't know why. I'm just a really big Cody fan. I've been a fan of him ever since he debuted 4 years ago in July of 2007 or something like that. So yeah, Cody Rhodes retains. He defeats his fellow companion, Ted DiBiase. And now the next match. The next match was a United States Championship Fatal 4-Way match. It was Dolph Ziggler, the champion, versus Alex Riley versus John Morrison, who was basically randomly thrown in, versus Jack Swagger. And of course, the winner was Dolph Ziggler. 3 title retains in a row. That's really odd for a Night of Champions pay-per-view. More of a Night of Champions pay-per-view, I expect it to basically have at least a couple title changes. Maybe 3 or 4 if I'm pushing it. Okay, I believe the next match was Kelly versus Beth Phoenix. The winner was Kelly. Now this match, that was weird. But this match caused a lot of controversy, mainly to one thing. Everyone was cheering on Beth Phoenix, because there was no way Kelly could beat Beth Phoenix, but she did at SummerSlam. And worse, this was at her hometown, and Beth Phoenix lost. So, 4 straight title retains in a row. Kelly wins. It was an okay match. I kind of enjoyed the rivalry while it was going on, but I still think Beth Phoenix should have won. And many people outraged. Some people even left the arena. It was crazy. Yeah, so you got the Fatal 4 match, which was really good. I already went through that. Then there was Randy Orton versus Mark Henry for the World Heavyweight Championship. Orton was the champion. Now, this match, I expect it to be one of the 2 bathroom break matches for the Divas Championship match and this match. But surprisingly, this match kind of won me over. The match won me over because it was actually really good. I was surprised. I didn't think Mark Henry could even wrestle that good. It was really good because it was weird watching Randy Orton be in the position as the small guy, and it was actually quite entertaining. Orton trying to knock Mark Henry down, Mark Henry reversing almost a lot of his moves and winning, and it was the first time he won the World Heavyweight Championship in his whole career. It took 15 years, and he's still the champion right now in October 27th. So yeah, Mark Henry wins the World Heavyweight Championship, the first title win of the night. So you got 4 title defenses, and now you got 1 title change. The next match, John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio, which me and many agree that this should have been the main event of the show for a couple of reasons. This was Alberto Del Rio's first WWE Championship match as a champion. It was oh my gosh, he's a champion. What is he gonna do now? And I believe this should have been in the main event of the pay-per-view. And John Cena actually wins, which I didn't really expect. And John Cena was a 10-time WWE champion, which is a record. I was kind of upset because it made Alberto look like a really weak champion. I mean, really. I barely even remember this title reign except for the SummerSlam win and the loss at Night of Champions. All in all, good match. The main event. Now, this match, some people probably didn't even complain about this match, but I actually do have some complaints about this match. The complaints I have about this match is it's Triple H versus CM Punk, which is actually probably the best match of the night. But there was one problem. It wasn't for a championship, and for a pay-per-view at Night of Champions, I would not even expect any match that's not for a championship. I mean, even last year had Big Show versus CM Punk, which was not even for a championship. And once again, CM Punk doesn't get a championship match at a championship pay-per-view, which is kind of legit. So, all in all, Triple H wins. It wasn't like this card was pretty predictable, and also Triple H retained his job as COO, which I don't even get, like Chief Operating Officer or something. Triple H wins. CM Punk loses. Like they're pushing this guy. I think he should have won this match, but I don't think they should have had Triple H COO on the line. Because Punk, he's having to push, and he needs that win, and he lost. So yeah, all in all, I'm going to give this pay-per-view a 7.5 out of 10. While it had its flaws, it was a really good pay-per-view, and I could probably see myself watching again. Now, this part's a little bonus, like an extended scene. For those of you that know, I actually have some complaints about the WWE, and I'm going to make my first rant on the WWE in about a week or two. And it's going to revolve on the titles. And I just don't like that there's not a lot of titles. And I will explain that in my entirety next week. Alright. So yeah, it was a good... These are my second thoughts. It was a good pay-per-view. I mean, watching 2007 again, I watched it again. This is better than it, but I wish it had more, gave the championships prestige. Like in Night Championship 2007, they, showed highlights for all the titles and stuff. So yeah, sorry for making this review about almost a minute longer. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.